Hey everybody, it's Stacy from Stacy's Faith and Stars. Thank you for tuning into my channel and for tuning into this series, 31 Days of Joy. We are on day 6, and today's topic is judging books by their covers. And I know we've all heard that, to never judge a book by its cover, but it's true. Why do we judge people just solely based on their appearance before we even get a chance to know them? Like, you hear people all the time say, oh, she thinks she cute. Oh, she thinks she all that. And I always wonder, like, why does it matter what a person thinks of themselves if they have a positive opinion about themselves? Like, I would rather a person have high confidence and be a confident person than to have low self-esteem. Like, I would rather see a person walk into a room and own the room and just know who they are versus walking into a room and cowering and not knowing who they are and hiding off in a corner. So I know I'm guilty. I've probably in the past judged people based on their appearance, and I know personally I've been judged based on my appearance. And I wonder how many people, how many good quality people have I passed up on because I judged them just based on their appearance. And I wonder how many people passed up on the opportunity to get to know me because they just judged me based on my appearance. Like, I'm quite sure I've never met a person that made me feel inferior. Like, and that can probably be attributed to how I was raised. My parents raised me to know who I am and whose I am. So I've never allowed a person to make me feel less than who I am. And that's probably, as it may like come off as like being conceited, but I'm not talking about conceit. I'm just talking about confidence. And there is a fine line. I don't think I'm conceited. I'm a confident person. I know who I am. Like, and that's just it. But if you just judge me based on what you see before you really get to know my character, you miss out on a great person. Like, I'm a good person. Like, I'm fun, I'm funny, I'm cool to hang out with, I'm real laid back. I'm a champion for Jesus. Like, just that. So you miss out on that person if you just judge me based on my cover. So I challenge you in 2016 to no longer judge people based on their covers, because you miss out on good opportunities and good stories and good experiences that people have when you just judge them based on their appearance. And on the other end of this spectrum, so you might think, oh, she might think she's all that, or on the other end of that, you might say, oh, she doesn't dress as well as I do, she doesn't speak as well as I do, she, just all these different things that are just superficial, that those things that are just superficial that can hinder you from good relationships and really getting to know people for who they are, because you just judge them based on your perception of who they are and not who they really are as a person. So think on that. No longer judge people by their covers. Be blessed, my friends, and remember, let your faith empower you to reach for the stars.